Okay, we are live. We are live. Welcome, guys, to Talking Chelsea Blues. Welcome back to another stream. This is my first stream in a long time. A fair few weeks at least. But I'm back. Here we go. We're going to have some fun with this. It is the semi-final of the FIFA Club World Cup. Chelsea versus Fluminense. And I am live for it. So let's get into this, guys. Let me know your predictions in the chat. Let me know your thoughts on today's game. Let me know your thoughts on the lineup. We're going to get into it in just a second. I'm just doing a few things now to get the stream going properly. So bear with me, guys. I'm just... So, guys, let me know what you think about the game today. Who do you think is going to win? I'd love to hear from you guys on that.
Yeah, that was from one Enzo to another. Enzo Fernandez, Cleverson was talking about then. He's very important. If we're going to talk about Caicedo, we do have to talk about Enzo Fernandez too. Yeah, definitely. He's one of those that I guess dictates the pace of the game. He's very calm and very elegant on the ball, and he's now starting to add goals to his game, which is great. And you can see what an important player he is, along with Caicedo in the centre of midfield.
Okay. So it's all shared out on all the socials, guys. Fantastic stuff going to be happening today. This is the watch along for Chelsea versus Fluminense, and I hope you're all looking forward to it. Leave a like on the stream if you are enjoying the stream, and let me know what you think the score's going to be, guys. I'd love to hear from you guys on what you think. And let's get into this, because let me just try and do this. See if I can do this properly. Alright, there we go. It's okay. So that's sorted. If any of you guys are looking forward to the game, let me know. I would love to hear your thoughts. And also don't forget, if you say hi in the chat, I'll give you a shout out. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well, guys. That really does help me out. We're on the road to 1,000, so let's try and get there as soon as possible.
Here, everyone saves adulting for another time. 3-course meals and with chocolate pinatas.
So let's get into some team news while we think of it, and let's discuss it. So the Fluminense team is as follows: Fabio in goal, Ignacio, Thiago Silva and Santos as the back three, Rene and Guja as the two wing backs, a midfield three of Hercules, Bernal and Nonato, Cano and Arias up top. And then moving on into the Chelsea team, Robert Sanchez in goal, a back four of Malo Gusto, Trevor Chalobah, Tosin Adarabioyo and Levi Colwill, a double pivot of Enzo Fernandez and Moses Caicedo. In the number 10, Cole Palmer on the right hand side, Pedro Neto on the left hand side, Christopher Nkunku, and up top, Joao Pedro, who is making his full debut for Chelsea today. Let me know what you think about the team in the chat, guys. I'd love to hear from you guys. And also, as I said, let me know your score predictions. So, yeah, let's get into this. Not long until kickoff now either, guys. Do.
Here, everyone saves adulting for another time. 3-course meals and with chocolate pinatas. And conference rooms are traded for water slides. Fireworks paint the sky.
So guys, is the sound all good?
It's there, deep in your mind.
Is the sound all good?
You can summon its name without us even saying it.
Is the sound all good?
Yes?
Testing, testing. Is the sound good?
Right then, let me show you around.
Okay, I think the sound is good. That's fine.
Great thing about strawberry days. It can be hard working, but we like to have a laugh. So then, when can you
So we are just waiting now for kick-off. Not long to go. Lots of stuff going on in the world of Chelsea at the moment. We've recently made a lot of signings, but guys, let me know what you think about the signings that we've made in the comments in the chat so far. You know, we signed Joao Pedro. We technically have signed Esteval, new. Kendry Paez, new. Dario Eusebio, new. Liam Delap, new. Gittins, Mike Penders. So lots of things going on. Lots of signings being made. And we're just now waiting for the walkout. Michael Buffer, the boxing announcer, is going to be announcing the players onto the pitch today. I don't understand why they're doing this now. Okay, yeah, it's a big show in America, but I don't see the need for it. All the like the Vargo and stuff like that, and you know, it's just all ridiculous. I think you just let them come onto the pitch and do their job. Takes the pressure off them.
The Chelsea fans have made their way across to the USA in the hope that their team can lift their first silverware since 2021. It is incredible here. The atmosphere is building, and we're really looking forward to bringing you this one exclusively live on DAZN. And a reminder that there are so many ways that you can follow all of our coverage here on DAZN. You can watch the live match. You can also check out the highlights afterwards too. And as always, we love it when you get involved. So just a reminder.
Okay, so we got a concurrent viewer. Thank you for joining me so far. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate all the support. It's all shared out on my channel, on my socials. So guys, if you can come and join, that would be amazing. It really does help me out.
Let's get back down pitch side and rejoin Olivia, Callum and Sammy.
Thank you very much, Kelly. Yeah, for one last time, kick-off is moments away here. This stadium is incredible. Callum, based off of Chelsea's sort of second half performance against Palmeiras, they got over the line in the end. But Fluminense will take a lot from that, because Chelsea in the first half were brilliant, second half weren't. They'll be confident.
They will be, and it was the wide areas where everything went downhill a little bit for Chelsea. I think there's a change coming today with Tosin, Caicedo coming in. That will add more structure, more balance to the team, and he'll be able to stop any counter-attacks like that and fill spaces that other players didn't.
How we spoke about him earlier, this Fluminense team have been brilliant defensively, but obviously defending Cole Palmer is a different story, isn't it? But based off of their tournament...
So the Fluminense players are coming onto the pitch now.
Yeah, because they're well organised and they always defend in a block. And that's why we spoke about Thiago Silva earlier. That's like his job. And on the other hand, as Maresca said, is the coach of Chelsea. They play with a lot of energy, a lot of passion. And you can see here in the stands, like, they're passionate about this tournament. They're really into it. And that makes it really difficult for Chelsea tonight, or this afternoon.
This afternoon in the blazing sunshine here at the MetLife Stadium. It's incredible. And just finally, kick-off...
So Chelsea fans as well, what do you think about us going up against our old boy Thiago Silva? I think it's going to be hard against him today, and I think it's going to be hard against this Fluminense team, full stop, because they are a very good team. Look what they did to Inter Milan. Look what they've done to Al Hilal. And their goalkeeper, for 40 odd years of age, and he's still playing at the highest level. It's fantastic to see. And here is Thiago Silva coming out onto the pitch now. I do miss him at Chelsea, I really do. I do think he could still offer us something. Unfortunately, the owners didn't want to keep him. But, you know, it's what it is. I wish him all the best, though, in his career. Here comes the Chelsea boys now. Marc Correa coming out onto the pitch.
To come out onto the pitch, a huge ovation from both sets of fans as the Chelsea players make their way out. Cleverson, how do they beat Chelsea today? Because that front three, as I mentioned with Gareth, looks pretty scary at times.
I think Fluminense has to play like a defend well, let the talent passing, don't give too much opportunity for Chelsea, and then when they get tired, they can go forward and can score some goals.
Do you agree, John?
Here's Joao Pedro coming out to make his full Chelsea debut today. Trevor Chalobah on the pitch as well. Moises Caicedo. We got white-haired Caicedo today. Oh, white-haired Caicedo, as they all say. He's the best version.
Let's get you up to
Robert Sanchez onto the pitch as well.
on the pitch. We're really looking forward to this one. It's Fluminense versus
Here comes Enzo Fernandez, the
through it all.
captain today.
Rich Wolfenden.
Thanks, Kelly. Well, good afternoon, everyone. 3 games to go at the FIFA Club World Cup. This, the first semi-final, as the only South American representatives remaining at the tournament take on the only British club left in the competition, Fluminense.
Let's just hope for a good result today at the MetLife Stadium.
Road Chelsea. It's another scorching hot day here in the States. 33 degrees Celsius or 93 Fahrenheit if you're a local. Who can take the heat here in New Jersey as a place in the final of the FIFA Club World Cup awaits the winner.
Okay, so
Next to me, as he has been for the entirety of this tournament, former Premier League midfielder Michael Brown is on co-coms today. And Michael, what kind of game are you expecting here this afternoon?
come on, Charles. Come on, the Charles.
Another fabulous stadium. Great attendance as the fireworks go off. The players will have a real spring in their step, looking forward to a possibility of a final in the competition. That was the aim to get there, but now, who can take that chance?
Fluminense made 4 changes to the side. They beat Al Hilal in the quarterfinals. Thiago Santos comes in for the suspended Freitas at centre-back, making his first start at the FIFA Club World Cup. Rene returns from suspension too. Guga comes in on the right as Friday's match winner Hercules comes into the Fluminense attack. Chelsea make changes too. Tosin is in to replace the suspended Levi Colwell at centre-back. Moises Caicedo returns into midfield after missing the Palmeiras game.
So, guys, if you weren't aware, the Chelsea team, Sanchez in goal, Chalobah and Tosin as the back three, as the back two, Gusto and Cucurella as the 2 full-backs, Joao Pedro up top, Pedro Neto on the right, Cole Palmer on the left, and Kunku in there as well. Interesting to see how we get on today. But come on, Charles, don't let me down today. Let's get to this final. So I am now just waiting for the kickoff, and we'll be good to go.
That's an awfully big file you got there. And big files, well, they don't download that fast. Rome wasn't built 2 minutes before class.
Oh, we're good. It's a Mac. You can just use AirDrop. You better get in there.
Whatever. Tell me what to do.
Welcome back to the MetLife Stadium. Here in New Jersey, kickoff is moments away between Fluminense and Chelsea, and that is a familiar voice to those of us who enjoy a good boxing match. Michael Buffer is here in New Jersey. He can't be
So now we're just waiting for the game to kick off. Come on, Chelsea.
Round one, Fluminense versus Chelsea in the FIFA Club World Cup semi-final. And Michael Brown, that was a nice little treat.
That was a good treat. I was waiting for you to follow it after that. What were you going to come up with? But it is a treat, isn't it? I think that's what we're here. That's what we're enjoying. The later stages, the importance now of performance, reliability, looking at your teammate next to you, that you've got that trust.
Let's just hope these boys can perform today. I want to see a lot from Joao Pedro today because we saw a lot from him in his little appearance that he did against Palmeiras over the other day in the quarterfinal. So I want to see more from him. I want to see the same again, but even more. And we are underway. Here we go. Robert Sanchez on the ball now.
Fluminense look to sabotage another European side's Club World Cup dreams across the river from New York City here in New Jersey.
Sanchez clears it long at the pitch.
It was an enormous upset. Fluminense got it
Headed
locked
down.
in today, do you think?
I think we have to understand it. You can't go on and on and on. You just look at the age of the team. They've done so well, obviously, to get to this stage, but to do it again would be a huge ask. They'd have to be organised, they have to be disciplined, they're going to have to wait and understand the
So,
shape of the
Fluminense do have a goal kick.
ball for long periods.
There is Thiago Silva wearing the captain's armband today for Fluminense. It's weird playing against him. It is.
Fluminense have
Thiago Silva clears it out wide.
Fluminense end in this first half. Plenty of sights similar to this throughout the Club World Cup.
Interception there by Pedro Neto. Great interception. Here's Tosinado Rabayo with Trevor Chalobah now on the ball.
In the United States. As Chelsea get a feel for the ball in their back
Here's
line.
Adarabioyo.
You'd imagine
Moises
this is
Caicedo now back to Adarabioyo.
both coaches expected the game to go.
I think the one thing for me though is they have this build-up, Chelsea, they wait, they delay, but I think they've got to do it quicker, they've got to be more progressive, they've got to play forward like that.
Here's Enzo Fernandez now to
A
Cucurella.
little bit better and sharper. I was going to play into
Pedro
the
Neto back to Cucurella.
got some talent.
Foul from Fluminense on Cucurella. Free kick Chelsea.
Fan favourite, isn't he, Arias? He got probably the loudest cheer when the names were read out on the big screen.
Yeah, rightly so. He's the player they'll be looking to get in a 1v1 situation or attacking area to try and finish. He's going to put pressure on.
Here's Adarabioyo now on the ball.
Central position down that right-hand side in behind Cucurella is going to be so important that Cucurella doesn't go too far.
As Ignacio steps into the midfield.
Thought Joao Pedro was fouled there, but obviously not.
And his first Chelsea start. No leading to that, remember today. Suspended, 2 yellow cards. Means he's unavailable today along with Levi Colwill. Guga.
There's Arias for Fluminense.
From Enzo Fernandez. Still Arias. Got movement out on the left-hand side. Malo Gusto comes
Ball in the box.
The cross comes into the back post of the penalty area. It's
That's just volleyed well away.
to the air. Malo Gusto
Oh, it comes back in. Malo Gusto with a good bit of defending though.
slipping on the surface here.
Tosinado Rabayo.
Chelsea clear their lines for an edge.
Caicedo now back to Gusto.
Danger down that left-hand side.
Caicedo now on the ball.
They have just run off.
Enzo Fernandez now in a bit of space. Out to Pedro Neto on this left-hand side. Now Chelsea can start moving forward. Pedro Neto on the left-hand side. He's got Palmer with him.
Pedro Neto.
Pedro Neto. He's got Palmer with him still. Palmer on the ball now. Enzo Fernandez to Cucurella. Cucurella back to Palmer. Palmer with the ball in the box. Oh, straight to the hands of Fabio. Thought I was looping in then. Woof.
44-year-old Fabio takes it as he has done for the last 20 years or so. Nice and comfortable.
Chelsea pressing well.
Amazing, going well at that age. You're really enjoying this moment. As you get into later stages, you're probably thinking you're not going to get a game like this. dreams come true for him, that he continues in his wonderful career. But this little setup here now, you can see Chelsea saying, okay, we're going to go all the way full Presley, 2 for 2.
Thiago Silva clears it long again.
Spreads it to the left-hand side, up against his former club today. That's a lovely touch to get away from Nkunku.
Here come Fluminense now on the left-hand side.
Inside is Arias.
Arias on the ball now. Going to have to watch him carefully because he is probably the main threat for Fluminense today. Here's Hercules.
Fluminense come forward. Guga the option on the right-hand
Guga.
side. With Cucurella.
Ball in the box. Blocked by Cucurella there.
Square in the chest.
Guga again.
Here is Guga. Into the right-hand
Hercules.
side for Hercules. Ignacio.
Ignacio on Thiago Silva.
Thiago Santos.
Thiago Santos there.
Rene.
Arias.
Arias goes inside. For Bernal.
Fluminense just having a little bit of the ball here.
Because we've seen Chelsea in a few hot stadiums across the United States over the last few weeks. It's another toasty one is
Enzo Fernandez with a... That was a brilliant tackle! Ref, what are you on about?
Well, he protests his innocence.
What?
Does the Chelsea captain. But he went in with some ferocity there. He was over the top of the ball. The studs in his defence were nowhere near connected with the Fluminense man.
A strong tackle, a little bit out of control will be the...
There was no out of control with that tackle at all.
Yes,
He went in, got the ball, studs were nowhere near the player. So,
It's almost like a scissor tackle. It's just one you can't do anymore.
The referee from France has kept his cards in his pocket on this occasion. The referee might have been
ridiculous.
less lenient with
Absolutely ridiculous.
Fernandes.
Here comes Arias now for Fluminense. Guga.
Arias, Cucurella with an arm in the chest of Arias, but he'd already gone a little bit too soon. Thought from
Offside anyway.
given against Cucurella, getting to know Arias. Very tight. Decision made though. I hope we get to do Chelsea this Club World Cup.
Here's Trevor Chalobah on the ball now.
Tackles and incidents.
I made a joke tonight. I said he will be involved in a few situations. He's a good player, very talented, understands his role.
Here's Tosin Oderabay on to Caicedo now. Tosin again.
In these early stages, you can see he's just sitting in and waiting.
Caicedo back to Tosin. Chelsea just knocking the ball around at the moment, looking for opportunities. Here's Joao Pedro now.
As Joao Pedro comes deep.
Throwing to Chelsea on this left-hand side.
Flat 4-3-3 that Fluminense set up in defensively. Too much room for the new boy to operate among.
Here's Tosin again on to Cucurella. Cucurella. That's Tosin. We're just knocking the ball around at the moment, trying to get comfortable with it.
Fluminense decided who converted it.
And we seem to be doing alright with that.
Looks like it was the right decision.
Yeah, I think the problem is for
Fluminense have not really offered us much of a threat yet to even test our defence. But I'm sure that will change.
into those areas and
Joao Pedro comes deep to pass it on. Joao Pedro now on the ball. Malo Gusto. Joao Pedro on this right hand side. Lovely piece of skill and a turn to get out of there. Joao Pedro.
Brazilian ignores it.
Caicedo.
Let's toss it.
Cucurella now on the ball.
Fluminense supporters
Pedro Neto.
commence their whistling out of frustration.
Pedro Neto goes through two. Fouled. Free kick to Chelsea. Just outside the box.
Pedro Neto. Almost definitely.
Is he going to pocket? Is he going to go to his pocket for a card this time? Clearly not.
he's travelling into a good area. That's the ones the officials sometimes decide on.
Joao Pedro looks really good, in my opinion. He looks like he wants to do something, and that's wonderful to see. Palmer ball in the box. Trevor Chalobah with a header. Cucurella. Ooh.
Quite said that Fluminense
drifting to the left. Wherever he is, you know he's going to be involved. So if I'm looking in the middle, thinking, I've got to get on top of Cole Palmer at some point.
Kuka. Oh, interception from Enzo Fernandez. Here's Pedro Neto. He's got Cucurella with him. Pedro Neto now. Pedro Neto up against Guga. Gives it to Enzo Fernandez. Gives it to Tosin Adarabioyo. He gives it on to Cole Palmer. Palmer on the right hand side to Gusto and Kunku. Chalobah. Palmer. Palmer with the turn. Ball in the box. Cleared away. Cucurella wins it back. Tosin Adarabioyo now on the ball. Gives it to Pedro Neto. Chelsea have now got an opportunity again. Pedro Neto on this left hand side. Cucurella. It was a beautiful ball in there from Cole Palmer. And the goalkeeper had to punch it away. Caicedo. Chalobah. Palmer now on the ball again. Malo Gusto on the right hand side. And Kunku. Trevor Chalobah. Back to Nkunku. Nkunku to Caicedo. Caicedo to Tosin Adarabioyo. Cucurella. Adarabioyo. Trevor Chalobah now on the ball. Victor Roque. If we beat Fluminense, we'll either face Real Madrid or PSG in the final. Yes, we sure will, my friend. I'd rather face PSG. It gives us more of a test. But then Real Madrid would be the easier game, I think. PSG are on a roll at the moment and they're pretty much unstoppable. Oh, Joao Pedro gives the ball away there. Here's Arias. Cano. Caicedo wins it back though and off Chelsea go. Caicedo on to Malo Gusto on this right hand side. Malo Gusto now up against the Fluminense defence. Gusto with the ball in the box. Enzo Fernandez! Shoots! Blocked. Cucurella with the tackle. Chelsea starting to get into some attacking areas here. Joao Pedro pressing. Cleared away by Fluminense, out for a Chelsea throw-in.
Fluminense starting to feel the pressure a little bit here in New Jersey. There's the presidency once again. Is that Ronaldo? Top right? There he is.
Here's Enzo Fernandez onto Marco Correa. Enzo Fernandez now.
The original Ronaldo.
Tosin Adarabioyo.
Just to reiterate.
Trevor Chalobah.
Just in case you were confused, eh?
Adarabioyo. Ball over the top. Joao Pedro! Enzo Fernandez! Oh, unlucky.
He's very much a neutral. Just see this ball here. That's the run I was talking about. Those runs from the midfield. That was the problem that you got.
Enzo Fernandez is becoming a real box crasher of late. He has started to really show why he's worth the money we paid for him.
Feels like those late runs into the penalty area. Enzo Fernandez as Nasio tries to gain an extra few yards up the field of play. Here he is again, holding his arms out to say, where are the options in midfield? There's Guga, Caicedo trying to hurry the ball and find some space. There's a foul by Tosin on the halfway line. Cano hitting the deck and winning a free kick for Fluminense.
Cano's doing his job, he's trying to get his body in front. There was too much contact. You've seen the disappointment straight away of Tosin.
To have the high press, everyone's got to press.
Enzo Fernandez breaks the press. Oh, intercepted. Caicedo.
Across comes Arias to win it back, and now it might open for Nanato and Fluminense. Nanato.
Here come Fluminense now on the attack.
White shirt's getting back. Fluminense shirt's getting forward as Tosin.
Tosin with the interception.
To poke it away. For Fluminense Fluminense throwing over on the far side.
Chelsea seem to be playing very well here.
It's very much the lively end.
Amazing support, isn't it? Very vocal. See how much they're enjoying their afternoon out. Renato now getting involved, did well there. Sado in and around him. A little bit more.
Joao Pedro on the press.
Cano, he scored in the 3rd minute of the game against Inter.
All of the top caliber wins it.
Wanted in this game, similar to the game against the Italian side. Spent his career playing in Argentina.
Nkunku wins it.
Some time in Paraguay as well.
Throw it to Fluminense though, because it did go out.
Still got plenty of miles left in them legs, I'm sure. And it's Thiago Santos. Across to Thiago Silva.
Thiago Silva out wide.
That's not the best of passes over on the
Throw into Chelsea.
side. And Fluminense have possession and they're playing the game at their pace. They look a little bit kind of confused over
So Chelsea fans, what do you think of this FIFA Club World Cup format? I do like it. I do. But I think I think is it played every year or every 4 years like the World Cup? Because if it's every year, then it works, but the players don't get rest in that same time. Caicedo with the interception. Here's Nkunku. Christopher Nkunku fouled. Free kick Chelsea.
The second Fluminense man took him down, and Chelsea would have a free kick in a dangerous area, just about outside of shooting distance, I'd say.
Yeah, Santos, just stay away.
Tell you what, Nkunku is playing quite well recently. He did it against Benfica. Played alright against Palmeiras as well. But he needs to be more clinical. And he needs to take more time with his decision making. Because he's thinking too much, I think.
Dangerous position.
Palmer and Fernandez stand over it for Chelsea. Schalber's up there, Tosin's up there as well. Very central. Usually quite hard to...
So Chelsea have a free kick. Enzo Fernandez is standing over it.
Fernandez with a free kick for
Ball in the
Chelsea.
box. Tosin! Oh, just past the post.
Fabio had his angles correct.
But it was offside, I think.
Either way, the offside flag.
Yeah, the offside flag was up.
Yeah, the line stays strong. See this ball drifted out to the far post. He gets good contact. You see the pressure. It's right around him as he heads wide.
And this has been an attribute of this Fluminense defence. They're in the right place at the right time.
Long ball up by Fabio.
Well, exciting times for UK viewers as DAZN is the new home of Italian football, showing every game from Serie A. That's over 300 games a season, and those outside the UK can still enjoy the highlights.
Joao Pedro. Pedro Neto now on the ball. He's got Nkunku in the box. Drops. Joao Pedro. Oh, what a goal! Joao Pedro! Oh! Oh, wow! Oh, wow! Oh, wow! Yes! Joao Pedro's first goal for Chelsea, and what a goal! That was bloody delicious! That was scintillating. He gets the ball on the outside of the box and he just bends it. He bends it, curls it straight into the top corner. Beautiful goal. What a stunning, stunning goal. That is what I want from my strikers. To be able to shoot and score and do stuff like that consistently. If you can do that consistently, then we have a striker on our hands. Joao Pedro looked very good in his last game, And now he's looking good in this game. What have we got ourselves into, Chelsea fans, with Joao Pedro? Victor Roque says, what a finish. Yes, 100% what a finish. What an absolutely glorious goal.
See how much they celebrated. It might be a little bit really good goal, but we're up against it.
Absolutely scintillating stuff.
That's what the manager wants. All the players really
This is what I'm wanting.
something else or a contribution.
Caicedo now on the ball. Enzo Fernandez.
But that's real.
Adarabioyo to Cucurella now. Now Cucurella can move forward.
Give them all the confidence and now the belief.
Well, he's
Is Moises Caicedo now on the ball.
Premier League season as Joao Pedro, and do you know he's been keeping fit?
Yeah.
He's been lifting logs and eating steaks.
I did see how he pretty much knew that this was lined up then, ready for him. He could come to the later stages. And
Enzo Fernandez. Adarabioyo. Cucurella now. This is some good football from Chelsea. Cucurella on the march. He's got Pedro Neto with him and he gives it to him on this left-hand side. Pedro Neto onto Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez onto Tosin Adarabioyo. Caicedo now. Trevor Chalobah. Tosin Adarabioyo.
And toss into
Enzo Fernandez. Adarabioyo and Kunku now on the ball. Enzo Fernandez.
Fernandez.
Pedro Neto.
Pedro Neto up against Guga.
Pedro Neto up against Guga. Comes back inside, goes outside. Ball in the box. He's down! Ooh! Malo Gusto nearly there with a second with a header in the box. Just straight into the keeper's hands though. Unlucky. Chelsea are playing some beautiful football.
And the goalkeeper Fabio must be relieved.
he's just getting back across for that wing play. He's going, go on, take another touch. I'm going to get tight. I'm going to stop you. And he checks and checks. Delivers a lovely ball.
Adarabioyo wins the header. Chalobah now on the ball. Out to Malo Gusto.
Instant. Malo Gusto, he played 41 games for Chelsea.
And Kunku ball over the top.
Scored a single goal in any of them.
Oh, unlucky. Too much on it.
Does Aiton think
Too much on it.
nice to knock that into the back of the Fluminense net? Well, in the round of 16, the quarterfinals, 11 of the 12 teams who scored first went through. The only exception, Al Hilal against Manchester City. Michael, do you expect Fluminense to change anything?
I don't think they can. I think it's about delay.
Here's Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Enzo Fernandez. Referee, that's a foul!
Correct. Come out of that shape, but really only in the first few moments of the
Here's Guga.
progression. And we see how aggressive
Arias.
Chelsea are in the press.
Chalobah stepping up to Arias. Runs into the left wing berth, but doesn't get the pass back from Rene.
Chelsea seem to be pressing very well today.
Ignacio.
And stopping the passing lanes as well.
And some space here for the turn. Doesn't come too quickly from Rene.
Rene is the problem though. If they keep it well, that's their spare, that's their overload. They can get him on it in those positions.
And Kunku now on the ball.
Slow
Caicedo.
him down.
Rene,
Tosin Adarabioyo.
22. Nowhere near being the oldest player in the Fluminense lineup today.
Here's Nkunku. Here's Enzo Fernandez now.
Here's Fernandez.
Fernandez ball over the top. Cole Palmer. No, it's Malo Gusto. Ball back. Nkunku.
Backed away by Guga. Had to get the
Caicedo will get there. Yes, he will.
strong play.
Foul though from Enzo Fernandez on
But Chelsea,
Cano.
as soon as they lose possession, they try and win it back instantly. But it's not quite earned the Fluminense support.
No, it won't do either. Caicedo's so important. See how quick he was over. He's trying to press aggressively. Nata does well to draw the foul. Slow it down here. Try and get a few passes.
Tosin Adarabioyo wins the header again. He's been fantastic. Enzo Fernandez. Cole Palmer.
Tries to pull through the legs of his man, but the gates are closed. And Nato will win the free kick for Fluminense.
Enzo Fernandez brings, I think it was Hercules down.
We didn't enjoy that. Did Francois Letizia, Cole Palmer throwing the ball away.
Uses body well.
No, it's Cano he brought down.
He's waiting
Fair
for
enough.
contact to go down.
Tactical foul.
Situation.
Understandable.
There's a bit of a debate, isn't it, whether that is a good decision, whether it's right, whether it's wrong.
Wouldn't have been given in your day. Or maybe it was.
Cucurella with the interception.
Cucurella.
Cucurella, Joao Pedro now. Oh, unlucky from Joao Pedro. Tried the flick and it just didn't work out. Chelsea pressing though.
That's missed by Nkunku. It's a heavy touch and Caicedo.
Caicedo wins it back. Unlucky.
But Fluminense bring it away.
Here comes Fluminense now on the attack.
Support arriving from
Here's
Guja.
Guja.
Jonathan and Cucurella out on the Fluminense right-hand side to slow down any kind of progression.
Fluminense have to go backwards.
Get Arias on it. They've got to get him in those positions. Here we go. Can he go in behind? And straight away he's getting attention.
Here is the space. Hercules.
Hercules.
Around the corner. Keeper stays on his line. It's Hercules. And off the line by Cucurella.
Oh, Cucurella, beautiful defending.
Looks his watch and waves it away. It didn't cross the line. Ignacio.
Tackled by Caicedo. And now off we go.
The free kick, but that is the closest we've come to a Fluminense goal here in New Jersey by a long, long way. Oh, but Sanchez, he just stayed on his line and stayed on his line. And he scored the winner against Al Hilal, and that's the name you can hear being chanted around the stadium.
Caicedo onto Enzo Fernandez now. And he's got players ahead of him. Cole Palmer's making a run.
Tries to find Palmer, but it's not a great pass.
It's not a good pass. Can't find Palmer. And off here comes Fluminense again.
We've got an open game here in New Jersey. Here's Ignacio. And, there's a man down for Chelsea now.
Enzo Fernandez is down.
Enzo Fernandez is holding the back of his head. Now, not to the head in this kind of heat is going to feel 10 times worse.
Yeah, he's felt it. Let's get another look here now with that flick round.
Why didn't Sanchez come off his line? Cucurella though. Fantastic.
Very, very well.
Fantastic defending.
He gets there. So, really good decision, but as you've mentioned, we've got to question the goalkeeper there. He stays, he doesn't realise that he can go and get it and go and put the pressure on. He gets fortunate.
And we are having the first.
Cooling break now. Thank you guys for all your views so far. Make sure you leave a like on the stream if you are enjoying it.
The goal from the former Fluminense man, Joao Pedro.
I'm sorry, that Joao Pedro goal was something else. Absolutely something else.
Alexander Usyk and Daniel Dubois again face off in a major heavyweight rematch for the undisputed heavyweight title in London, July 19th, live on the DAZN app, the global home of sport, with championship boxing, football, golf and more. That's all on the DAZN app. Well, the damp towels are out on the heads of the players, and they may play in South America, which is slightly more tropical than playing across England, but they're feeling the heat as well, the Fluminense players.
You can see why. See, sunshine's very strong, the heat. The players have mentioned, see the fluids that they lose, they get a little opportunity now to replace. Get this information we talked in every game.
Oh, that was very close to not being cleared either. So Cucurella did very well there to do that. But Sanchez should have come off his line. I don't understand why he didn't.
Brilliant defensive mind to get back onto the line there.
Because that could have been calamitous.
And then we get a look at that. Definitely crossed the line, that one.
That could have been absolutely calamitous for us. But Joao Pedro, that goal is absolutely stunning. He has absolutely buried that.
Inside. Delighted with the start so far. Heartbreaking for the
That will be goal of the tournament.
supporters, but
I'm telling you that now. That will be goal of the tournament.
For the Chelsea supporters in the opposite end of the stadium here at the MetLife. He's only been at the club a matter of days, but he just seems to fit into the system so immediately. doesn't he?
This new system Enzo Maresca's got together, the 3-6-1, it works. It works so well. And with the players we've got, it does fit them. And I can't wait to see how we get on in the Premier League.
this side with the manager
Eh,
have movement. At times when they have that possession, they have to find different solutions, and it's not always as quick.
Well, Chelsea haven't conceded a goal in the first half at the Club World Cup yet. Getting close to it there with that chance for Hercules.
So here we go, we're underway again.
Late scoring team in this tournament. Half their goals have come after the 70th minute, and in the second half throughout the tournament they've only conceded one. So they're
Here's Guja.
more of an endurance side than anything. Fluminense.
Enzo Fernandez is down. Chalobah clears it and takes out someone and takes out Cano in the progress.
Instead, Fluminense will get the throw in. Nasio into Facundo Bernal, back to Thiago Silva.
Joao Pedro on the press. There we go. Cleared away. Gusto.
Oh, the casual flick back towards
Chalobah will get it
defence.
and gives it to Caicedo. Here's Cole Palmer now.
Quarter of an hour to go here in New Jersey. Fluminense 0, Chelsea 1. Aside from West London, with one eye on the final.
It's exactly where he wants to be, isn't it? Enzo Maresca. This part of the game now starts a little bit of fatigue end of the first half. Where we've seen different.
Tossing under a bar with the ball over the top. Gusto. Gusto keeps hold.
Quicker, not to be complacent like that. Short pass is the only thing.
Chalobah with the great bit of defending. Excellent work. Again, Trevor Chalobah. Joao Pedro.
Pull off the back heel as he would have wished. Chalobah in ahead of Arias once again.
Cole Palmer now. Cole Palmer on the ball. Throwing to Chelsea on this right hand side. Malo Gusto now on the ball.
To make it 2-0 to Chelsea.
Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez back to Caicedo.
Moises Caicedo back into the 11 today.
Tosinado Abayo.
Toss into
Here's
Christopher
Nkunku. Here's Pedro Neto.
Faced with Guga as he has been.
Nkunku.
Progressing down the
Back
Chelsea
to Pedro Neto. Caicedo now on the ball. Tosinado Abayo.
into Chalobah.
Chalobah now on the ball.
Chelsea backline just trying to drag Fluminense higher up the pitch.
Tosinado Abayo now on the ball.
Toss in there. Just to give another yard. He's just.
Oh, Tosinado Abayo gives it away. Here come Fluminense now.
For Fluminense.
They've had to go backwards though to Guga.
And to
Here's
Arias.
Arias.
Flicks it over the head of Enzo Fernandez.
Arias on the ball now up against Cucurella on this left hand side.
Waiting for his moment. Arias round the corner for Guga. Cole Palmer comes across.
Cole Palmer,
Comes
brilliant
up.
defending.
And it will be a corner.
Corner to Fluminense though.
So he did
Right, bit of defending to do here.
Sees the run. Let's have another look here. I think you maybe get a little touch right at the end of it, but he does well tracking back. Cole Palmer, always known for the defensive duties.
He's back defending now. Not going to get his head on this, considering his position on the edge of the penalty area. John Arias with the corner.
Arias with the ball in the box. Headed away. Here's the ball back in.
Tossing to head it away.
Arias on the right hand side.
Up against Cole Palmer. Arias go cross to the back post. Oh, right under the
Good header away.
Ignacio. Well dealt with though. Here he is now up against Joao Pedro. Ignacio
Joao Pedro wins it back.
wins that battle, but Ignacio has it back before Joao Pedro jumps in. concedes a free kick against his former side in a pretty good position to whip a free kick in.
As for lunge across his line to stand up. Initially, his header's really good in a key area. So from doing the defensive duties, he then goes out to that far side. So Pedro gives away a free kick, which he didn't really need to do. An opportunity as the fans get more vocal.
Now what can they do from this? Can they pull themselves back into it?
34 minutes on the clock. Fluminense 0, Chelsea 1.
Until the break.
10 till half time plus whatever added time there is. And Fluminense do have a free kick. Ball in the box. There's a penalty. What for? They're saying handball.
Well, immediately, as soon as that cross came in, everybody in a Fluminense shirt threw their arms in the air asking for it. Chalobah was the man who it hit. Look what it means to the Fluminense supporters.
Let's have a look.
VAR are checking it. Let's take a look for ourselves.
No!
He's hit his hand.
And down by the side.
He's trying to get out of the way. Is it down the side of him?
It's down the side. He's got his arms down like that.
This is where he just doesn't get any contact. He was very, very quick, the referee, with the decision.
They have to check this.
Well, they're praying for this VAR decision.
He's going to look at the screen. He's going to look at the screen.
As the referee, Francois Letetier, will come across to the monitor.
He has to check this, and I don't think he's going to give it, you know.
I think we're getting a bit silly now with handballs at times where there's any contact with the arm. They seem to be putting pressure on the officials to make a decision.
So,
Well, from his position on the pitch, he gave it straight away. And you can see Chalobah's arm move back by the ball. So
What is that trying to do? But he's trying to move his arm out the way because he realises there's a possible chance of it coming across. It's the header, it's the flick that does him, that hits the arm, and now the referee going to make this decision. And
right, surely he's not going to give this.
will he stand by his decision? Let's have a listen, shall we?
Handball committed by number 23 of Chelsea. The hand is in a normal position, natural position. This is not punishable. I'm gonna restore by glove ball. No penalty.
No penalty. Yes, good to see you, referee. Fantastic refereeing there. Fantastic refereeing. Going to check the monitor and seeing your mistake and rectifying it. Fantastic.
His hand is down by his side.
Chalobah can't do anything there.
he's got no idea.
So there's no way that can be handball. But here we go anyway. We're back underway. Cucurella on the ball.
Towards goal.
Cucurella puts it on long.
Disappointment
No.
for Fluminense.
There's a lot of disagreement down in that technical area, asking the officials why it's been overturned. I think if they have another look at it, and if it was against them, they'd maybe think different.
Trevor Chalobah with a header.
Play continues here in New Jersey. Well, we'll stop for a moment because
Malo Gusto is down.
Cano didn't exactly have eyes for the ball as he barged into the hip of the Chelsea fullback. Renato Gaucho, the Fluminense boss, has things to consider. I'm sure he has some words to consider for the referee as well at half time.
Marcus Correa now.
Closed down by
Throw into Chelsea.
Haven't seen the Colombian one-on-one with Cucurella on too many occasions really as we
There was no way that could have been handball.
decision.
There is zero way that could have been handball.
So when you see the referee's viewpoint, he probably just sees the movement of the arm as it strikes it, and that's what's probably convinced him to do it. had done his job.
Is Nkunku, Caicedo.
Fair play to the referee as well for having the confidence to overturn his initial decision. You don't see that every weekend in the Premier League, that's for sure.
Here's another Abayo.
He's a man you don't want to mess with, really, Francois Letetier, the referee. Alongside his officiating, he's also a court bailiff. Certainly a man who likes to follow the rules.
Here's Christopher Nkunku on the ball. Christopher Nkunku. Enzo Fernandez. Cleared away.
Too tight for the Argentinian to squeeze through that back line.
Chelsea will pick it up and go again, though.
Nkunku has to stay on it, find a different option, another solution. Has to circulate it.
Here's Adebayo now onto Cucurella. Pedro Neto.
Important. He wants this little give and go.
Nkunku. Foul. Free kick Chelsea.
Nicolas taking down Nkunku. Right on the white line. So close to finding that equaliser, Hercules.
Here's Marco Correa.
The beginning of the second half, that we get into more progressive areas as the game ticks on.
Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto with a beautiful piece of skill to get away. He's up against Ignacio on the left hand side. Pedro Neto out for a corner.
For a Chelsea corner, but Pedro Neto making the most of a slip in the Fluminense defensive ranks.
He's an exciting player. He just wants to do things so quickly. He sits you down. Unfortunately, you don't want to defend against him, but drives into different positions. But there's just too many defenders to get through.
Right in front of the Fluminense support. Pedro Neto to take this corner.
So here we go. Pedro Neto will take the corner.
Chelsea corner.
Pedro Neto with the ball in the box. Straight into the hands of Fabio. Takes it into his hands, but he's injured.
44, he probably has some hip issues already, you'd have to say.
Perhaps. It's a comfy catch for him. Just a bit of contact behind him. Santos feels it. Just lands on his lower back. I'm sure he'll be okay.
So off we go again.
Yeah, well, Chelsea just regroup, have a look. Just waiting for the next pass over the press. Just when they're ready to jump on. You can see once it goes past it, it's the next one.
Cleared.
Chalobah with a couple of Fluminense players breathing down his neck, but Fabio will be disappointed to have lost his clean sheet on his 1,380th appearance as a professional footballer. Only 10 away from the world record set by Peter Shilton, 1,300.
Here's Moises Caicedo now on the ball.
To the end of 2020.
Malo Gusto, yes.
What a return. Level to be fit, to be ready.
Joao Pedro.
1997.
Offside.
As the flag goes up against Joao Pedro.
It's gone a little bit flat.
He was
isn't it?
just offside there.
Just unsure now what's next.
Just
Chelsea say,
offside.
okay. Towards the end of this first half, we will, in no rush, just let you circulate it, wait to jump on top, but I think Malaysia's got to find something, got to give it a little bit of excitement, got to find a bit of something going into the final third. We've seen flashes, but not enough.
But they are in the lead. Are Chelsea.
Moises Caicedo trying to put in a tackle.
Enzo Maresca, but they did Chelsea against Flamengo in the group stage, and Chelsea were ahead in that and ended up losing 3-1.
Yeah, the second half is where they struggled. They were just getting into the stride in the competition. I think they're in a different position now. Players are much fitter, acclimatised and ready to go.
Space in the middle for Santos to drive forward for Fluminense. Uga.
Here comes Guga. Hercules. Arias. Cano. Guja.
Here's Nanato.
Nanato.
Every player bar Fabio in the Chelsea half. Chelsea in a defensive shape, very similar to the Fluminense shape.
Yeah, well, they just sat in that back four, just sat waiting. Was Cucurella would normally jump away from it. Two centre backs, Chalobah, tossing, and just.
Caicedo wins it.
Real stay narrow.
Given away. Arias.
Great touch from John Arias.
Guga.
Guga. Here is
Arias.
too slow.
Tackled by Caicedo.
Still with Arias. Nanato.
Guga.
Two runners in the
Ball in the box. Tackled by Gusto. Excellent tackling by Malo Gusto. And now Chelsea clear it away.
If he'd have just had a better touch spin and a chance at striking it, he would have had a great opportunity to find the equaliser.
Chelsea have defended very well so far. With a minute of normal time to go.
As his name rings around the MetLife once again. Here's Nanato. Fluminense. Like statues at the moment, very little movement in the Chelsea half.
5 minutes of added time.
And we get the extra 5 minutes at the end of the first 45. Kunkan's up on the floor, riding the challenge of John Arias. Oh, and that's a poor pass.
And Chelsea can break now. Here's Enzo Fernandez. Pedro Neto. He's got space. He's got space. Oh! Corner.
Thiago Silva and Ignacio and Pedro Neto. He seems to be the best outlet for Chelsea down this left-hand side.
Ignacio does well, gets across. There's the Thiago Silva in the middle. I think the ball just didn't have enough pace on it. Needed more, push it into the space for Neto to get after.
Chelsea have it in the corner. Pedro Neto will take it.
Pedro Neto will now take the corner for Chelsea. Chalobah in a bit of a tussle as the ball.
Ball in the box.
It's glanced on.
Drops down. Nkunku. Oh.
Decent opportunity that for Nkunku. He rose highest, but wasn't really much power on the cross after that initial touch and didn't really have the direction either way.
It's the classic flick, just at the front post. Just took all the pace out of it, made it even harder. Nkunku to direct it. It just goes wide, but they will be pleased. The first half's gone. Really lots of control from Chelsea.
Calais. One-on-one with
Enzo Fernandez.
Fernandez will win possession, win the throw-in.
Well done, Enzo Fernandez. Good defending there.
Midfield partner as well. Caicedo's obviously the more defensively minded of the two, but Fernandez as well, he can do it all, can't he?
Well, he's got to. Obviously, he's got a different game plan today where he's got to be that sort of 8/10 in between sort of defence and full-back, those runs we've talked about, but Hercules is just getting into some good areas, isn't he? He's trying to get forward wherever possible, the timings of runs. I just feel now Chelsea can just capitalise on the last moments of this first half.
Lost a little bit of the momentum that they had earlier in the first half, Chelsea, but they do seem quite comfortable since that penalty scare.
Cucurella's just drifted forward. Enzo Fernandez will be the message. He's not to go too far. You see Arias just waiting. See if there's any chance he can get a run. His positions, just tempo now. Take the sting out of the game and just wait. Just the clock tick.
Here's Cole Palmer, who's been rather restricted in this first half.
Here's Adebayo now.
More space to open up in the second 45.
Oh, poor ball there from Tosin.
Rene. There's no option down the left-hand side. Has to go central. Good tackle from Cano, who gets it back. And Caicedo will pull him back.
Free kick.
It will go the way of the Brazilian side, just inside the Fluminense half.
And Cano does so well because there's nowhere to go.
He kept it alive by a... And there's an attempt early on from was it Ignacio who struck that? From a good 50 yards or so. So the goalkeeper...
So 2 minutes to go until half time.
Instead found the photographer's
Fluminense
side.
0, Chelsea 1. Through Joao Pedro with the goal of the tournament. Fantastic goal. But guys, let me know your thoughts. I'd love to hear from you guys and let me know where you're watching from. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. A video coming now every day for the next few weeks, and there will be some videos coming up before the start of the Premier League as well. Plenty of things happening there.
Ignacio, who's completed 90 minutes in the last 3 games. João Pedro crowded out. Arias breaks away from the crowd. He's tripped up by Enzo Fernandez. Cucurella suggesting that he went down a little bit too easy. At the end of this first half, they might have a few seconds left to send this one long if they decide to, but they'll go back instead.
There you go, there it is, guys. Chelsea 1, Fluminense 0, half time. And yeah, a fantastic fantastic half for Chelsea. So guys, let me know your thoughts at half time. I'm going to check Twitter because I know there's going to be some stuff going on there at half time.
Something funny, huh?
Yeah, hold on.
See, just over there,
Yeah.
around about 9 years ago, me on the stage, 20,000 people.
What's up? Oh, bro. When was the last time you made music then?
7, 8 years ago.
I am so glad Enzo.
The FIFA World Cup is coming to Vancouver, British Columbia. Experience the best seats in the house and the best seats outside of it. Get yours at beautifulseats.ca.
Have you or someone you love been skinned by Cole Palmer?
Takes the ball nearly. Oh, that's it.
Here at Reputational Damage Specialists, we pinpoint the exact cause of your suffering.
Oh, humiliating flick from Cole.
Using our gold standard assessment process, we'll create a recovery plan to get you back on that pitch. So call us today. You're in safe hands.
Here, everyone saves adulting for another time. 3-course meals end with chocolate piñatas. And conference rooms are traded for water slides. Fireworks paint the sky every night. And happy hour can happen any hour. Here, anything is possible, as long as you can imagine it. And that's what makes Orlando unbelievably real.
The £5 meal deal from McDonald's. Cheeseburger or mayo chicken, fries, 4 chicken McNuggets, and a drink. But guess what? That's right, £5. Red Bull gives you wings.
Hydration plus more.
Just bear with me a second, guys.
By Messi. Katie Taylor.
Corley. It's the business end of the FIFA Club World Cup, and as well as today's semi-final, we've got the big one tomorrow as well. PSG versus Real Madrid, the second semi-final, live for you on DAZN. And a reminder, the final is then on Sunday, July the 13th, and the football doesn't stop there. We have every Serie A game exclusively available for you on DAZN going forwards. Boxing, football, we are the global home of sport, so do not go anywhere when this FIFA Club World Cup finishes. But at the break here at the MetLife Stadium, Chelsea lead Fluminense by a goal to nil. Let's go down to the touchline now because Alex Aljo is getting the thoughts of Chelsea's Tosin.
Tosin, what a start for João Pedro. What a goal that was. Defensively, so good as well. Yet to concede in the first half at this tournament. How satisfied can you be with those first 45 minutes?
Yeah, fantastic. Great finish from João, but we still got 45 minutes to go.
What about the penalty decision relief that was overturned?
Jimmy Easton, hi Ben, how are you? Yeah, I'm very good, thank you, Jamie. Thank you for joining me, mate. Yeah, really happy with this so far. Really happy with João Pedro so far. He's been fantastic. He scored a fantastic goal. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but it was a fantastic goal.
Let's just look how Chelsea got themselves in this position. 1-0 up at the break. It was João Pedro on target, Gareth, and what a way for him to announce himself to his new club.
Yeah, I think just as I said before the game, I think is his opportunity to stamp his mark on the team straight away, and yeah, what a way to do it in the semi-final of a Club World Cup with a goal like that.
And of course, no celebration for him, Cleverson, against his former club, but it was a lovely goal.
Yeah, he's so much respected there, but it's a lovely goal. The touching of the ball, when he kick the ball is a amazing shot.
That got you excited.
Jamie Easton, you're back at home. You're back at home, is it? How's things been, pal? Yeah, not too bad, mate. Not too bad, mate. Been a bit busy with life. You know, always busy, travelling everywhere at the moment. But yeah, YouTube rolls on. We keep going. We keep building content. We keep making content, and it's good to be back doing the streams. And I'm sure you're all enjoying all the content, guys. I'm really glad that you're here with me, though. Really does help me out.
Come out. It's your ball. Come and touch it. But he didn't. But of course, good Corella. Great anticipation. Didn't stop. And a great clearance. Still 1-0 for us.
Yeah, Fluminense, they did keep coming, as I said, and they thought they had a lifeline towards the end of the half. On 35 minutes, they were originally awarded this penalty. Cleverson, was it the right decision?
Looks like Jode Petrovic could be going to Bournemouth. Jeez, I'm glad you're okay. I'm away at the minute, but I'm good. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear. Oh, Leandro Paredes going to Boca Juniors. 3.5 million release clause, but total package with add-ons from Reach 3.5 million. It's quite interesting.
Okay, well, relief for Chelsea fans. It does mean that at the break they lead by a goal to nil in this FIFA Club World Cup.
Dastan Satpayev has become the youngest goal scorer in UEFA Champions League history. 16 years, 10 months and 26 days. The previous record belonged to Ansu Fati, who scored at the age of 17 years and 40 days. And Dastan Satpayev is a Chelsea player. We're just waiting for him to join us. I can't wait to see how he gets on. So second half coming up pretty soon, guys. I'm really happy with how it's gone so far. In fact, do you know what we're going to do? I am going to put... Oh, excuse that, guys. That was me moving my keyboard. I am going to put myself on TikTok Live for the second half. In fact, let me
Bull gives you wings.
Here, everyone saves adulting for another time. 3-course meals end with chocolate piñatas. And conference rooms are traded for water slides. Fireworks paint the sky every night. And happy hour can happen at any hour. Here, anything is possible, as long as you can imagine it. And that's what makes Orlando unbelievably real.
The FIFA World Cup is coming to Vancouver, British Columbia. Experience the best seats in the house and the best seats outside of it. Get yours at beautifulseats.ca.
So I am live for the second half on TikTok as well, guys. As you can see, we've not got a green screen running, but this is what we're doing. This is how we're going to run it for the time being. Jamie Eason, is your TikTok talking Chelsea Blues too? Yes, it is, Jamie. Yes, it is. So if people want to come join, say hi, follow. It really does help me out. And we're going to be doing this now to see how we get on in the second half. So I'm live on YouTube and I'm on live on TikTok as well. I will be. What I'm going to try and do, guys, is I'm going to try and co-live it on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube for the final. I'll see if I can get that sorted for the final on Sunday, if we make it to the final, that is. But if not, it will be for all the Premier League matches as well and every other watch along that I do. So stay tuned, guys, and there will be plenty more to come. But this is the second half of TikTok. Unfortunately, I didn't think about doing this for the first half. I didn't really think about anything like that. But now I've got an opportunity to do it. So yeah. So I'm just waiting for people to join. Let me see if I can do this while I think of it.
Well, Chelsea lead Fluminense 1-0 at half-time in his Club World Cup semi-final. £60 million man, João Pedro, with that stunning goal. But Fluminense very much still in this. A penalty overturned, relief for Blues fans and Enzo Maresca, but plenty to play for here.
Jameson says hi. Thank you, Jamie.
There is plenty more sport to come for you on DAZN. Next Saturday it's Fight Night in New York as Edgar Berlanga.
Let me see if I can just mute myself.
Stacked ring 3 card with Shaka Stevenson defending his WBC lightweight title against William Zepeda. We've also got Usyk versus Dubois, and then we've got Otuma versus White. That's on August the 16th. All of these events are exclusive on DAZN.
Seska Farouk says we need Santos on. Yeah, I agree. I agree. But really appreciate you all joining me. You know, there is plenty to talk about, so you know, just guys keep coming, keep talking. If you're available to subscribe to the channel on YouTube as well. We'll see, Jamie. We'll see, mate. We'll see. But we will try and sort something, I'm sure. But until then, mate, I'm going to be a bit busy. I'm back and forth at the minute doing different things, so I won't be around as much. CM73 joined. Thank you, CM73. Thank you for joining. Also, guys, anyone on YouTube that doesn't know, I am live going live with TikTok as well. So I am literally just scanning through things. Guys, also feel free to subscribe to the TikTok as well. There is a subscription section available on the on the page now. So if you could like, you know, donate, even subscribe, it would really help me out. I'm trying to build this to be the best content for Chelsea Football Club in the world. So let's try and get this going. I'd love to.
So Joao Pedro's goal is a difference between the two sides here. I'm watching this one in the company of Gareth Bale, John Obi
Fortnite Gamer joined. Thank you for joining. Yeah.
I think trying to attack Chelsea though, I think Chelsea were very much on the front foot, winning the ball back higher.
So just waiting, guys, for the second half to start.
Into the opposition half a bit more, maintain a bit more possession in this heat, then yeah, they have the firepower up front to score goals.
Mikel, there were warning signs in that first half for Chelsea.
Yeah, they were, obviously. We need to control the game a bit better. We need to make sure we don't concede those, we don't give them those chances to let them back in the game. And we also need to make sure we score a second to make sure we kill off the game.
Seeing shots of Thiago Silva there, he's talking to the referee. I imagine he's had some big words in that dressing room at half-time, Clemson.
Yeah, that's the leader. I think they give some good words for the team. But the team can play a little bit.
So the players are coming out for the second half now, guys. So the game will be getting underway in a few seconds. So hopefully we are going to see things happen. Guys, if you could follow me on TikTok as well, please, that would really help me out. We're trying to get to 10,000 followers on there. 5,000 is the original target, so let's try and get to 5,000 followers, and hopefully we will continue just to grow everywhere. I'm glad that people enjoy the content and all the TikTok content, all the Instagram content, the YouTube content. It's all good content for you guys. It's all for you guys, and you tell me what you want, and I will try and make it happen on this channel. So.
Presumably wanting to talk about that overturned penalty decision. As Enzo Maresca and his coaching staff walk down the touchline to the technical area, where the ice cold fans blowing hard could do one of those up here, Michael Brown.
Yeah, it's very warm, but they'll have had the break, rehydration, understand the tactics, the technical detail that's so important now in the modern day of how to try and
So we are underway for the second half. Here we go. Chelsea 1, Fluminense 0 currently. Let's do this. So if you're not aware, guys, Joao Pedro scored the only goal of the first half with an absolute perler from outside the box. And Nkunku with a foul on Rene.
They'll be feeling optimistic as the drummers re-emerge from the concourse. Is Thiago Silva the man to lead the comeback for Fluminense?
Chalobah. Tosin Adarabioyo now on the ball. Marco Correa now.
Crucial role in that first 45, clearing that.
Marco Correa stepping forward into the Fluminense half. Here's Pedro Neto now. Tosin Adarabioyo.
Just looking at the setup now to see if there's any progression.
Adarabioyo.
Amazing to try and get higher or
Adarabioyo steps into the Fluminense half, and Nkunku now on the ball. Malo Gusto. Trevor Chalobah. Here's Robert Sanchez now on the ball.
I still feel it's been too comfortable for Chelsea.
They do have options.
Here's Christopher Nkunku.
So if they decide to call upon them.
Chalobah now. Just knocking it about at the moment, trying to find some momentum in the game. Hi Ben, what's up? It's me, Arthur. Thank you for joining, Arthur. Really appreciate it, mate. And Nkunku throwing to Chelsea on this right-hand side. Malo Gusto throwing to Chelsea again.
Here's Cole Palmer. See space out on the left-hand side for Pedro Neto.
Here's Pedro Neto now. Will he get to it? Yes, he will.
Takes out the corner flag in the process.
Oh, takes out the corner flag in the process and loses out on the ball. Unlucky.
Thank you very much, Cole. They've had to run all the way down that corner, still lost possession.
So what we'll do,
Give you an easier one next time.
pop that back into there.
boxing themed build up to the start of the game, but the only knockout so far is on that corner flag, which hasn't.
We'll pop this into the corner by here.
Here's Nkunku.
Here's Christopher Nkunku now.
Options on the left hand side. The Ecuadorian to find. Can we find Guga? Now we'll get a moment to resurrect the corner flag here at the MetLife Stadium.
Is that one of those? You did it, so you put it right? One of those?
I think it might be.
Just couldn't get out of the way, could he?
Well, it seems to be okay. It's made a full recovery, the corner flag.
Right, here's Enzo Fernandez now. Cole Palmer. Moises Caicedo. Hits it! Oh, over the bar.
Doesn't score too many. There's Moises Caicedo. Fabio seemed pretty comfortable with him lining it up from there.
Unlucky. He had an opportunity to shot. It was over the bar. I was expecting him to shoot from there though, because it was an opportunity to do so.
Strider was rising. Look at the delay, the weight here.
He scored 2 goals in his 45 appearances last season.
Chelsea interception. Here's Cole Palmer now on the ball. Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer still. Cucurella now on the ball. Ball in the box. Joao Pedro! Oh! Ball back in! Corner. What's the best way to rage bait a Chelsea fan? I don't think there is any way to rage bait a Chelsea fan, to be honest, mate. We're not that angry at people. We're not that angry at anything, to be completely honest. So, NUFC Arch 3 joined. Thank you for joining, mate. Caicedo now on the ball. Ball over the top. Gusto. Caicedo will pick it up. Misha joined. Thank you for joining, Misha. Ball over the top. Pedro Neto now on the ball. Oh, beautiful. Pedro Neto. Pulls it back. Enzo Fernandez. Cole Palmer. Unlucky. Rick right the live. Thank you, Rick. Really appreciated. Keep going with all the support, guys. It really does help. Caicedo. Trevor Chalobah. Malo Gusto now on the ball. Here's Joao Pedro now on the right side. Joao Pedro. Gusto. Offside. So it's still Chelsea 1, Fluminense 0. With 51 minutes gone, guys.
The shape, the setup. Yes, as the game goes on, they will have to come out of it, be more progressive, make a couple of changes. They won't be too disappointed. I think they've got to realise where they are, who they're up against.
Would you expect Fluminense to be the side most likely to make the first change?
Chelsea doing really well to keep Fluminense in their own half.
Chelsea's opportunities, though, I feel like they've got obviously changes when needed just to freshen up and give them a little bit more momentum.
One ball over the top. No foul there. No foul at all. Trevor Chalobah onto Malo Gusto now. Christopher Nkunku now on the ball. Gives it to Moises Caicedo centrally. Nkunku. Palmer. Nkunku. Joao Pedro. Palmer. Gusto. Nkunku. Oh, well read by Fluminense there. Joao Pedro though. Here's Enzo Fernandez now. Cucurella. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky.
Chelsea's lead. Full strike, always drifting away. A few bodies in front of him, but worth a go.
Absolutely. Worth a go.
Just opened up for the Spanish fullback as we get a look at Fabio Capello.
Fabio Capello's in the stands. Interesting.
Former England man.
Cano has gone off for Eve.
Dive back into NFL Game Pass on the Zone. Watch every game from every team, every snap, sack, pass, and touchdown. Plus NFL Red Zone on Sundays. Welcome to NFL Red Zone. Preseason kicks off August 1st.
And Thiago Santos is off for Keanu. Quite interesting.
Thiago Santos and Cano are off. Cano and Everaldo are on. And last year would be the first side to make the change and then to double change for Fluminense. They needed to change something.
Here's Trevor Chalobah. Nkunku keeps the ball in. Chalobah now on the ball. Malo Gusto. Caicedo. Out wide to Pedro Neto. Chests it down up against Guja.
Causing problems for Fluminense. But Guga's able to deal with it. Now Arias sends it long over the top. And there's a chance. He's just come on. It's Everaldo. He's going to go on his own. Everaldo.
Good save there by Robert Sanchez.
Sanchez to make. And he did. But instantly,
Fluminense just had an opportunity to counter and it didn't really go the way they wanted it to. There wasn't enough players to support Eve up there. Here's Marco Correa now on the ball. Ball over the top for Pedro Neto, but it's just too far in front of him.
The global home of sport with championship boxing, football, golf and more.
I mentioned about the change. Obviously, what are they going to do? Revert to a back four, sacrifice Santos in that back three, and they can naturally just drop round into left back position.
Here come Fluminense now, who are trying to come forward.
Everaldo straight away getting involved, that number 9, that focal point at the top.
Here's Cano. Cano on the ball now up against Gusto. Locked. There's Cole Palmer now, who can break away. Cole Palmer still going. Oh! Joao Pedro's got away now on the ball. Yes! 2-0! 2-0 Chelsea! Joao Pedro again! That is it! Get in! What a finish by Joao Pedro. His second goal of the game. Tell you what, Joao Pedro, mate, I'm liking him a lot. I'm liking him in this system. Fantastic finish. Cole Palmer beating players. Enzo Fernandez with the ball through to Joao Pedro. Joao Pedro taking his time. He comes inside and then wallops it. It's off the bar and into the net. Fantastic from Joao Pedro. Chelsea 2, Fluminense 0. And we are really, really looking fantastic now. We are really showing what we're made of. We have 1 foot in the final, guys.
Once again, shows a lot of respect to his former side, Fluminense. For 2 goals has Chelsea in control of this tie, and they are heading for the FIFA Club World Cup final. And look what it means to those in blue.
He doesn't just put it in the corner. Do you know when you come across, you go, right, I'm just going to have that slide. I'm going to just use the sort of side of his foot, curl it in. He goes, no, I'm just going to dispatch it. When it hits off the bar, like that, how good does it look? Fans behind. And the
Chelsea are loving this. The Chelsea fans in America are absolutely loving this. And Nicholas Jackson looks like he is warming up to come on. Please don't get sent off as soon as you step onto the pitch, my friend. Please don't.
A magnificent hit. And João Pedro gets stuck in again to win possession back.
João Pedro wins possession back. He's been fantastic.
Renato leaving his foot in, and looks as if we're going to get the first yellow card of the game. We do.
Yellow card for Kino.
Nice finest moment. And the man who's on loan from Santos. Well, if you can't defend against him, the next best thing to do is to maybe take him out of the game.
Thank you, Adam, for the likes. Really appreciate it, my friend.
An interesting moment ahead. Getting a little look in the technical areas. Nicholas Jackson. Just see what this competition's going to be. They're getting a run out.
Oh, so it's a yellow card for Renato, not Kino. So, Nicholas Jackson is coming on for Pedro Neto. I'd have liked him to stay on and get his hat-trick, but obviously that's not going to happen. But well done, Pedro Neto. Excellent performance. Excellent performance. He's done fantastically. I can't wait to see him continue to do more. I really can't. He's going to be an asset to this club. Massive asset. And for, what, 50 odd million quid? Yeah. Take it. Take it and run. Thank you for all the likes. Really appreciated. If you could all send gifts, I'd appreciate it. But if not, then that's fine too. Coins are appreciated.
People will be asking why you make this change, but you've got to look. It's played the hour mark. It's probably part of the plan originally. Nicholas Jackson, what reaction are we going to get from him? What performance? Question marks will be. Where is his Chelsea career or his career? What is next?
Nicholas Jackson now on the ball. Nicholas Jackson with the strength, but then he just gets knocked off the ball.
Had a very mixed bag at this FIFA Club World Cup. As Thiago Silva calmly gets the ball ahead of Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer says something quickly to...
Yeah, he does. We covered the game, didn't we? Nicholas Jackson make that challenge. Very poor. Missing the bulk of the tournament.
Adam, bro, should I do more like? If you want to, Adam, you can.
Pedro.
That would is really appreciated if anyone likes this stream. It really does help me out.
Two changes and...
Here's Kano. Kano up against Malo Gusto here.
Asking for it in the middle. I'm not sure whether he tried to find them or what, but he certainly didn't.
Young Troller followed the host. Thank you, Young Troller. Really appreciated. Young Troller liked the live. Thank you, mate. Really appreciated.
Well, if you're Enzo Maresca.
Here's Nicholas Jackson now. Enzo Fernandez. Ball over the top. Nicholas Jackson. Nicholas Jackson still going. Oh! Oh, unlucky.
Free kick.
Good run. Jackson powerful. Defended well though. It's a good start since Jackson's come on the pitch. Intensity. Runs off the shoulders.
Space in the middle though for Fluminense. There's not been too much of that in this game.
Keno on the ball now. Tackled. Caicedo wins the ball. And off we go. Enzo Fernandez now on the ball. Christopher Nkunku. Jackson. Fouled.
Ignacio concedes the free kick. All a little bit rough and tumble all of a sudden.
It's just started, but you're running to Caicedo. I think that's what happens. But there's a foul on Jackson. Maybe they're looking for a reaction, but it's that challenge there.
Thank you for 1,000 likes, guys. Really appreciated.
Yeah, so stood on the foot, nothing too bad.
Lumini Football joined. Thank you for joining, Lumini.
Chelsea in control here in New Jersey, 2-0 up Pedro with both strikes. Here's the man who...
Jackson.
Jackson.
Enzo Fernandez.
Out wide.
And Nkunku.
Nkunku.
And Nkunku.
Back here, but it's still Nkunku.
Still going. And Nkunku! Oh!
Well, he certainly tried to release it with a little clever flick.
Unlucky.
The chance for himself.
He was travelling right towards that far corner, but he initially tried that back heel. Just didn't catch it.
Gilberto Silva in the stands next to Kaká, I think it was. Cafu. Plenty of famous faces here. Also heard that your old boss, Abraham Grant, might be knocking around somewhere.
He was around, great character, some wonderful stories, whoever's been in his company.
Former Chelsea manager, of course.
Chelsea have a corner. Enzo Fernandez will take it. Ball in.
Well, it looked as if
Malo Gusto.
Pedro Neto leaves it for the Chelsea fullback.
Jackson. Caicedo now on the ball.
Caicedo. No option, so back to Sanchez, who, other than that, save from Everaldo, there's been nothing in this second half for him to deal with. And the side that usually grow in the second half haven't really shown much improvement. Nkunku to Cucurella. Toss him. Caicedo.
Oh, beautiful football. Malo Gusto. Cole Palmer now on the ball. Cole Palmer on the ball now.
Palmer, across it comes, a chance for three. Christopher Nkunku. Away. Thiago Silva.
He drops to Nkunku again though because it was off the line. Thiago Silva cleared it away.
It feels like they're just toying with them now, Chelsea.
There's still work to do. Really good move. They go across the pitch. Like I keep saying to you, Chelsea got the tools. They've got to make sure
Here's
the
Jackson.
performance stays like this.
As Jackson puts it.
Jackson tries a bit of skill but just doesn't work out.
Everaldo in a battle. Great strength shown by the Fluminense number 9. John Arias.
Arias now on the ball. He is the danger man. Caicedo is with him.
Caicedo.
Caicedo deals with him well.
Can he get a throw in as well? He is. Excellent work.
Caicedo, absolutely brilliant.
As Fluminense prepare to make another change.
Young Troller, your band, what are you saying? All good, bro. All good, bro. All good. It's Cav, by the way. Thank you, bro. Nice to see you, mate. Nice to see you on the stream. Thank you, bro.
Soteldo is the man who's come on.
How's things, bro? You good?
Fluminense.
Here's Cole Palmer now on the ball.
Cole Palmer.
Cole Palmer.
Can he sprinkle some magic on this fixture?
Cole Palmer still going. Turns.
He'll find the space for the shot.
Cole Palmer's just spinning him. Here's Pedro Neto now.
The ground is across the
Ball in the box. And Nkunku drops back. Oh.
up into the air before
Young Troller, yeah, I'm good, G.
further away.
Good, bro. Good, bro. Nice to hear.
Christopher Nkunku. Who's going to have the effort? Gusto's the man who's there.
Gus. Gusto! Ooh!
Close from Malo Gusto. But his reaction tells you just how close he was. This will give us a better idea. Oh, so close.
It's a good strike, good play initially. This check here, good clearance off the line. Still going, Thiago Silva getting into positions that was going to sneak into the far corner. Chelsea in the rhythm, look dangerous. More options as well coming onto the pitch for Chelsea.
Madueke comes on. I'm not a fan of Madueke at the moment. I think him going to Arsenal is a bad call. I do like Madueke and the way he plays, but him going to Arsenal for me it leaves a sour taste in my mouth. It does, really does.
Reece James back as well, which will delight Enzo Maresca.
You just talk about the substitutions, the strength. We felt like they could do. Reece James coming on. This guy has got so
Here's
much-
Madueke now on the ball.
Two England internationals on the bench.
Yeah,
Cole Palmer. Reece James is on as well, which is nice to see. Referee, free kick.
In front of them. Just felt it was going to come his way.
He called it. Fundo Bernal. The man with the foul. Palmer happy to hit the deck and catch his breath for a moment as it looks as if Fluminense are preparing to make
Victor Renalquez, Diogo Jota passed away 5 days ago. Even though I am a Chelsea fan, I broke down in tears after him and his brother Andrew Silva died in a tragic car crash. RIP, Diogo Jota, 1996 to 2025. Yes, it is very sad. And, of course, he will always be remembered. He will always be remembered. So,
for Facundo Bernal. Last, let's see Hercules as well. Not really had the opportunity to show what he can do in this game. With his goals in the earlier rounds of this tournament.
so 20 minutes to go, guys, plus whatever added time there is. And, yeah, it seems like things are going well for Chelsea. Reece James, Enzo Fernandez, Cole Palmer, Reece James,
Cole Palmer shoved to the floor right under the nose of Enzo Maresca.
should have been a foul, but it wasn't.
Because Fluminense coming forward.
Cano, Arias,
Touching the middle for the man who's just come on. Vinicius Lima.
Lima,
There's Guga.
Guga on the ball now.
There's options available. It's cut back. The shot comes in. Effort by Vinicius Lima.
Over the bar.
Nicely for the midfielder as he arrived and just couldn't keep his shot.
Guys, thank you so much for the 2,100 likes on TikTok as well. That's really appreciated.
Yeah, it was a good effort. He got involved straight away, didn't he? Winning the ball back from Cole Palmer, then getting into a good position. Ball's rising, got to hit the target to try and get something from it. Chelsea now just spread and open the pitch. Just giving different options in forward areas, the short passes, that little bounce one to get
Tosin
there.
Adarabioyo now on the ball.
Can I say though, he's so calm when the ball's played into him in those situations. That's why they paid the big bucks for him.
Marco Correa. Nkunku.
4 former Brighton and Hove Albion players in the starting 11. Sanchez, Correa, and João Pedro, of course.
Ooh!
Paul Stanley, the sporting director
Yellow card there.
Chelsea from Brighton. I think you understand the remit and the supply line that they have there. The football club.
Cucurella elbowed in the face.
Everson Soteldo.
Oh!
In the face of,
One than elbow. It was more of a slap.
Yeah, good look at it there as it just comes around. Can't swing your arms like that.
just trying to get a little bit of space between him and the former Brighton.
It's a yellow card for Soteldo.
Just happened there at football. I'm very familiar with Jefferson Soteldo, the Venezuela international. 51 appearances for his country, the 28-year-old. He joined the club from Santos last month, 3.5-year deal. I don't think he signed him to be slapping Marc Cucurella in the face. Here he is now. Everaldo. Now Canobio.
Here's Arias.
Keno.
Cano.
Canobio wanted it first time, but he gets it either way. Canobio. Offside is given
Offside.
on this near side. More frustration for Fluminense. That pass just had to come a little bit sooner. Could have come a little bit later. Canobio just drifted offside. Sanchez said hardly anything to do all afternoon, but he gets a yellow to his name.
Roy Sanchez has now got a yellow card
Fabio in the build-up.
for time wasting.
Goal kicks, etc.
True. Very good question. Fabio to Ignacio. There's Silva. Arias inside. We've seen him in attacking positions often enough in this game. John Arias. Here's Canobio. Goes to Thiago Silva. Never seems to stress in any kind of way, does he, Thiago Silva? He's such a composed character at the back.
He'll just be enjoying his football now, realising and giving that knowledge to others.
Alright, here come Chelsea now on the break. They've picked up the ball. Cucurella's with him. Jackson, Cucurella, ball across. Ah.
And it'll go out for a throw in. Madueke was the man who was arriving. I think it was Thiago Silva who did that glancing.
So it's a corner.
It was. The overlap was there. Good quality ball in, and just that little touch. As a defender facing your own goal, you're thinking, I can't get this square on. But to make sure, just flick it away, and he does that.
40 years old. Still looking very much the part. Thiago Silva. Well, his manager called him the coach on the pitch, and we saw in earlier rounds how he was literally influencing the tactical shape of the side. Chelsea think they're in, but the referee had other ideas. Free kick for Fluminense.
Good decision. We let it ride. Wait to see if there's anything from it.
So 15 minutes to go plus whatever added time there is, guys. It looks like Chelsea are going into the final. It really does. Fluminense have not really offered any real threat to us. And literally there has just been nothing from Fluminense that has really faced Chelsea this game. I know we're going to have a harder game in the final, whether it's Real Madrid or PSG, but I just think we're capable of doing something in this tournament, and we're proving it. We lost to Flamengo, yes, but we've turned that around and we've changed the way we play. And Joao Pedro looks incredible. Liam Delap looks good. And Nkunku's starting to play decent. Palmer's playing decent. Gusto's starting to get back into the sort of form we want him to get into. Reece James is there, Caicedo's there, Enzo's there. We are really starting to build a team.
Let's have a look at the opportunity for Fluminense. Everaldo presented with this opportunity through the legs of the defender, and Sanchez getting down, and that is all he's had to do really in the second half. Sanchez.
Yeah, he come on, looked like he was going to go into that far corner, comfortable down to the right. Well, he did spill it, but he's never going to get beaten. He's made the change, but you see under pressure here, they're desperately trying to win it back as it just fell away, but then it's just that pull out onto that left-hand side, and then talk about quality moments, strikers who have to produce at the right time, and no different. The focus was there, the accuracy, the power, and then it finished off that crossbar. We're all saying, here we go, Chelsea have something different.
They look like they've got a player on their hands in Joao Pedro. It's all too much for some, though. Thiago Silva, there's only so much he can do at the back for Fluminense. Actually joined Fluminense when they were sat bottom of the Brazilian league. And quite remarkably, they went 10 games without conceding a goal when he joined the side. Quality player, but his leadership capabilities as well, which make him a top player. Here's Chalobah. On the line to Madueke. James gives it away to Rene, who follows through. The rest will be on Caicedo. Bounces off the Ecuadorian.
Here's Arias for Fluminense. Blocked.
Chalobah.
Arias still.
Rene. Tries to find
Rene.
closed by Reece James.
Here comes Chelsea again. Madueke now on the ball.
Fluminense.
Tackled by Kino. Daniel Knight's bigger. Daniel Knight's is Joao Pedro. It's the Joao Pedro show tonight. Yeah, for sure, mate. For sure. Joao Pedro has been excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Caicedo on the ball now. Enzo Fernandez. Here's Nkunku on this left-hand side. He's got players in the box. Go on, Nkunku. Palmer.
Going in for that, and it bounces off him. And out for Fluminense goal kick. It was 50-50 that Palmer didn't fancy.
He didn't need to go. It was a poor ball. I think the point is as the run comes around, the overlap was too obvious, too straight. Really couldn't go for it. Just that finer detail getting to the final third, and for the youth that Chelsea have, they have to now start to find a more consistent level as they get to grips with what the manager needs from them to progress as a team.
Here's Thiago Silva. Arias. He's been playing up front, and he's
Jackson wins it.
Nicholas Jackson wins it back.
Chelsea on the attack. Jackson! Oh my God! How?
Is absolutely furious and is having a word with the Chelsea substitute.
Why didn't you pass?
For Jackson, but the better chance was there for Palmer.
Well, you just look here now, do you get your head up? You have a look across, is there any way you could slide it to your teammate? Is this a player?
Get rid of Sanchez for Cucurella. Clear off the line. Oh, mate. Cucurella would probably be a better goalkeeper than Sanchez, in my opinion.
Was that why he's taken it on? Because he's just seen the guy who's coming in to replace him.
Jackson.
Went to the post and told him, he says sorry.
No, I understand.
Tell you what, the manager had
Why Maresca did not stand again ahead of Joao Pedro.
put the ball across the face.
Get rid.
A simple tap in to make it.
Get rid of him. I am sick of Jackson now. He either gets red cards, wastes chances, or makes us look silly and has a temper tantrum.
He may have lost at this tournament after that.
Or fumbles his first touch. I am so fed up of him. So fed up.
Flamengo, the first match against the Brazilian side, was a great lesson in the end for Chelsea.
He can't do shit.
So now up against Fluminense.
He can't do shit.
All the time how to deal with it, the way, the traits, the style, the players. Obviously, game management different.
He's an absolute flop.
Foul, whether they take the ball, how they come and challenge you at different times.
Here's Lima. Into Everaldo. No Guga.
Joao Pedro and Liam Delap are far ahead of him.
Lima.
We should pay United £25 billion of Mania. We should have paid £25 million for Mania, and shocking they still believe in Sanchez. I don't even know what they think of Sanchez half the time, mate.
Supporters here in New Jersey.
Palmer with a piece of skill. Madueke now on the ball. Reece James. Caicedo on the ball.
Substitutes. Pressing high.
Susana Drobayo. Marco Correa now.
Working around them.
Reece James as well with the flicks. There's some players.
Caicedo. Madueke now on the ball. He's got space to run.
Madueke down the right.
Madueke.
Into Jackson.
Jackson again.
Great recovery work from Ignacio. Not sure whether it was him or Fabio who got the last touch on that, but collectively they deal with it. Here's Lima. Thiago Silva.
Daniel Knight's 14, Joao Pedro man of the match. Yeah, 100%, mate. 100%. 100%. He is well deserved as well. A wonder goal and then another goal after that, which was just as good. Joao Pedro is fantastic, and I can now see why we paid money for him. He fits this squad so well. Not long to go now. Sotaldo for Fluminense up against Cucurella. Tosin clears it away, corner. Dungan 14, Sanchez 2. Yeah. Yeah. Get rid of Jackson and Sanchez then. And get me a goalkeeper of world-class quality, and this team will start to win things, believe me, believe you me. Soteldo with the corner. Away by Chalobah. Back on to Soteldo.
Palmer doing his defensive duties. Canobio. Ruga.
Look at the Chelsea line now on the pitch. All together. All high. Communication.
Now the drop. Canobio. Soteldo. High line is back. The cross comes in. Glanced on by Fernandez. Keno to John Arias.
Arias on the ball. Over the corner.
Fluminense still coming, still trying to probe, still trying to find a little way through for an ending with drama. If they can get a goal now, we'll see an exciting one. Chelsea just got to keep it tight, delay and wait.
We watched PSG versus Bayern Munich. That had a dramatic ending. There's going to be a lot here to replicate that. Soteldo against Palmer, gets away from the England man, finds a cross, there's the header, in the 6-yard box it is, and just wide, but free kick anyway for a handball, I think.
Free kick Chelsea, handball.
Ignacio, who saw it strike his arm. It was great play by Soteldo down the left-hand side initially.
Yeah, it was a good ball in, good header at the back post. See, does it strike his arm? Does it come off? See this midriff.
Andre Santos is coming on for Chelsea now, and so is Kiernan Dewsbury Hall. So Nkunku's coming off for Dewsbury Hall. Then Alex 14. If we go into next season with Sanchez, I'll be fuming and not happy. Yeah, I agree, mate. I agree. But what can we do? We're not willing to pay, you know, a couple of million more to get Magnan. Then, are we really going to go anywhere? No, don't think so. But if we can get a goalkeeper, if we could get Magnan, the rest of the team would challenge for trophies year in, year out. Because that is the only thing we're lacking, is a goalkeeper.
That Fluminense have in Rio de Janeiro. Caicedo pushed over by Everaldo.
Used his body well, just waited for contact. Again, Zamanowski just delaying, using the bench. The wise substitutions, I think they get them.
4 minutes to go. Chelsea.
Cucurella.
Heading for the FIFA Club World Cup final. PSG or Real Madrid await them. Sanchez to Reece James. Quite happy at floating from full-back into that defensive midfield position. Andre Santos.
Madueke on the left-hand side now.
Ignacio. Keeps in as well, solid stuff. And the Fluminense centre-back. Best for the first couple of group games was Ignacio, but he's on his way back into the starting 11 in the last few games. Rene. Spinning the ball makes it bounce away from Keno, so he's playing in anyway.
He's not pleased, is he? Dewsbury Hall just putting some pressure on, fresh legs. Santos as well. See Chelsea being a really convincing performance. They've done everything right in their job. Looks like they're going to progress. And obviously, never in late games that we've seen so far in this competition.
Daniel Knight's 14. We've got the Club World Cup money. Why aren't we using it to get Manyan? Exactly. That you know, you do raise a valid point there, Daniel Knight's 14, and I think we should be going after players like Manyan. He'll offer us something different. So pay the couple of million more and just get him, because I think he'd be fantastic. Here's Trevor Chalobah now on the ball. Cole Palmer.
Yeah, it has been brilliant, and not only that, from the supporters, I think the players have contributed in such a massive way. Set the tournament, set the standards, put pressure on teams.
Here's Trevor Chalobah now.
Really good to see.
Caicedo.
These teams.
Adebayo, Cucurella now.
Chelsea, PSG, Real Madrid with the world-renowned.
Caicedo on the ball now.
Really dig deep at times, getting to the stride.
Reece James.
What was coming their way. Didn't really get too much of a.
That was a bad ball by Reece James, to be fair. But nice to see Reece James back on the pitch after a slight injury scare. Cole Palmer.
Looking to wrap it up for Chelsea. It's Cole Palmer, tries to place Ignacio in the way. Andre Santos stands on the ball. Still has it though.
Palmer.
Tries to find an angle. The option out wide is Madueke. Cuts it back for Jackson and goes through his legs. Reece James tackled by Keno. Great tackle. Now the count is on for Everaldo. Chalobah tossing it there. So all on his own, Everaldo. Tired legs of Fluminense are up to his hands. There hasn't many players at all around the Fluminense number 9.
6 minutes of added time, guys.
6 minutes added on at the end of the 90.
Don't understand why. And there we go. 6 minutes away from the Club World Cup final. Another fantastic performance.
Lima. Looks unsure as Chelsea have everybody back. Here's Canobio. Goes down by Andre Santos. Great defensive work by the substitute.
Andre Santos, great defending again. Free kick Chelsea.
Fluminense supporters didn't enjoy that one.
He knows it was coming, but Naron did everything he needed to do.
Tell you what, our midfield is stacked.
Wait and delay. See Cole Palmer.
Daniel Knight's 14. I hope we have Lavia back for the final. Yeah, me too, mate. Because he adds something, but competition for that midfield is mad. Andre Santos, Romeo Lavia, Dario Usigo, Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez.
Caicedo caught up. It might open up here for Arias. Canobio from range. Saved all too easily by Sanchez.
There's so much competition for that midfield. It's incredible.
Well, it is, but he just hits it far too comfortable. Not enough pace. It's got to go whip right around that outside of the post, just on the inside. You're going to beat these goalkeepers from that range.
Minutes to go here in New Jersey. Fluminense 0, Chelsea 2. Chelsea heading to the
How much money would Chelsea get if we win the semi-final? I think it'll be announced after the game. I'm not entirely sure myself, mate.
Caicedo seems to have hurt himself there. It's John Arias, encouraged to shoot. Soteldo, right hand side of the penalty area. Look at McKenna. Bounces off the top of his head. Half an opportunity that for Fluminense once again, but only for Chelsea. Caicedo's down.
Caicedo was down.
Kiddo rising high on that back post.
Let's hope he hasn't done anything bad.
This is a worry. The player might have just come out the worst, trying to pinch a challenge late on as he just got rolled. Just in here. As the ankle just goes slightly. just saying how comfortable he's been, how such an important player he is, and just he getting tired. Decisions can happen, and just as Enzo Maresca thinking everything looks fantastic, it's a huge blow for him.
Looks in pain, doesn't he, Moises Caicedo? 93rd minute of the game. It's so unfortunate for Caicedo, because there really is no one quite like him in this Chelsea squad. But it's his goals
There we go.
as Chelsea heading towards the final here next weekend.
But no, it's 14 Caicedo down, yeah. I don't think he's done too much damage, mate.
Absolutely superb.
If I'm completely honest, I don't think he's done too much damage.
The entirety of this FIFA Club World Cup, but the ankle seems to be the bother. Moises Caicedo.
I think what happens as well, sometimes as a player, when you roll the ankle, you get that initial pain, and then you can get through it, and you stand up, and all of a sudden you go, oh, it's there, but I can run this one off, and then there's some you just go, that's got a couple of weeks, you know, like just one of those. So just getting a look now of the feeling, I'm sure at this stage I'll probably say we're so close to me. So yeah, of course, and just bring him off anyway.
Well, they've made all their changes, Chelsea, so they're going to have to finish a man light now. Well, if there is going to be a miracle, maybe a slightly easier to acquire miracle. I don't think he's going to go back on Moises Caicedo, but I think he's having that exact conversation with his manager and club doctor. But Caicedo,
I think he just needs to stay there, hang around, keep it moving, just in case he just goes back on. But I think it's a good sign straight away that he's at the side of the pitch with a chance of heading back on. I think for a lot of relief for the Chelsea supporters. I know they'll need him in the final.
his ankle just got caught in the turf, and there's been a lot of conversation about the turf in this tournament, and it's probably not looking too bad compared to some of the others that we've seen. Atlanta the other day, and there's a few brown patches on it. Here, 9% green. Everaldo. Soteldo against Cucurella. Soteldo finds a cross, but finds the touchline.
It nearly lands out.
It's pretty much done now, guys.
It's that big, it nearly goes out of play without bouncing.
Hope you've all enjoyed this stream. If you have, make sure you subscribe to the channel and follow for more. And on TikTok, make sure you follow me on the page for more content, more daily Chelsea content.
They'll say they've certainly earned a lot of respect in this tournament. They'll give their all. They've surprised people. Full credit. This, as expected, was probably going to be one step too far with this Chelsea squad and team. For the wonderful goals, João Pedro.
And I think it's really opened the eyes of us in Europe, at least, of the quality that they have in the Brazilian league, because they've near enough matched the European opposition throughout. Looking for a late goal here. Canobio. Soteldo. Better cross this time. There's the overhead volley. Everaldo with the effort. And that would have been one heck of a way to drag the team back into it. Ends up in the supporters behind the goal, but great technique.
Yeah, what a shame. It could have ended on something special. Overhead kick to finish the semi-final. Yes, they would have still been travelling home. It was worth a goal. But always a difficult one to get over and above and directed towards the goal. There's the late moments here.
Bounced off his shin.
Yeah, it's just getting worse, isn't it? That ankle stiffening up. But we've been treated in this wonderful stadium. The supporters, one say are going to go home and one are going to continue the journey at the end of the week.
Moises Caicedo, he's fair play to him after going down and getting treatment. He had a moment off the pitch, returned to it, but unfortunately doesn't look like he's able to continue. at this point, even though they've got the final to come. Say the Premier League is still very much the priority for that first weekend.
I think his main priority will be the final. I think that's the first front. Yes, obviously he'll want to perform well in the Premier League as expected, but he can see a trophy. He can see a final that he'll want to deliver. When you ask him and question him about certain achievements, he's very much reactive to say how he feels like they're improving this squad all the time and sort of getting in better situations. He's managed to obviously deal with this squad and the numbers that they've got much better.
So we're just waiting for the full-time whistle now, guys, and it's pretty much done. We're at 2 minutes over the time, pretty much going into 3 minutes over the time. And we're going into the final. Whether it's against Real Madrid or PSG, we'll find out tomorrow. Don't forget, guys, I will be live for the final on Sunday as well.
Soteldo out on the far side. Lively since coming on. Didn't quite have the ball under his control there. Has it now? Soteldo closed down by Madueke. Big throw in. Guga hooks one in. Away by Tosin. Not properly dealt with. Lima trying to find some space. Lima with the strike. Again, over the top of the crossbar, but they've pushed some opportunities in the last few minutes. Fluminense.
Chelsea just sat and waited. Lima getting to positions. Some tired legs out there. You see why he was just trying to get it onto his right foot. Gets round it, but managed to still get that sort of amount of power, although he was wrong-footed and off balance. But surely now this is the end. Chelsea look to progress.
And that is it, guys. Chelsea are into the FIFA Club World Cup final. And guys, I couldn't be happier. Guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope you've enjoyed. If you have, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn that notification bell icon on to be notified when I upload and when I go live. And guys, I will see you in a little while. Bye, guys.